Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Listen, life is business, and believe it or not, how we move, life is business, how people operate, the decisions, relationships, marriages, friendships, especially marriages, economic warfare. hmm You can be the strongest one, maybe you can throw somebody down and run with a ball and all that, but the person who may be the skinny one, who may be a little more crafty, smarter, has more intellect based on how they operate, if they can manipulate you, your thinking process, I've got news for you. You might be the strongest one with the ball and the fastest. Mm, Not the brightest bulb in the box. No, it's all economic. See, black women, you can ask a man if he has a job in the community, and it's a big old deal, a gold digger. What the hell? Where's all this broke love get you? All this dedication to brokenness? How's it working out for you? How's it working out? So it's economic warfare, and there are two players. There's the one that's on the puppet string. Look at him go, touchdown, woo! And there's the one that's sitting up, pulling and controlling the strings. Let's go ahead and listen to this video, okay? Economic warfare. And we can see who's winning. These men have chosen a side. Here you goes.
Please go to white women.
White women, yeah, it's just marketing. For a white person, it's financial, economic. You know how much they pay. Those people you see in the stadium wearing suit, that is the connection. There's agents which connect those girls. They know people know each other. No, agents connect, and they tell her 4 years because that player is not going to play more than 5 years. And then 5 years you finish, what happens? No income, and then you divorce, and divorce is split up. What do you remain with? If you don't have other commercial or other income outside there, that is what happens. See, when you're a player, you are a company, you are a brand. Those EPA player, the European player, is a brand. He has a team. He has 10, 20 people paying. There's agents, there's doctors, there's entourage, there's all those things around there.
And he got them all, on the payroll. Got them all on the payroll. hmm It's a brand, it's a company. They're just not flying solo. My agent, are you kidding? Then the agent has got somebody to go ahead and look after. They have assistants. You think it's Keisha Jones? You think? You think the agent is making his own travel plans? He has an assistant. Yeah. I keep telling you, all you gotta do is find one. Just find one talented one. That's all I gotta, be it singing and swinging or running with a ball, sport. Just find one. Put them all on payroll. As Dr. Claude Anderson said, black labor, white wealth. Put them, and we're in 2025. Look how long this been going on. You think about it. As many black men are in sports and been playing for decades. What, 60s, 70s, whatever? Do you know how many of those folks they've had on a payroll? See, most of us don't think that way. We just see what we see and that's it. No, let's look behind the screen. Let's see what's going on behind there. Can you imagine the wealth that's been built? Just need to find one. They know how to operate as a team. Again, there's what in place. I keep telling you, there are what? Systems in place. The black women you talk to scrape the bottom of the barrel. It's about love. What did this man say?
Athletes go to white women.
White women, yeah, it's just marketing.
He said it's marketing and it's working. It's marketing. Of course. Now, this is what you need. And these women are sitting up here coming up with black. Who's the most educated? Black women. The stat speaks for themselves. Stop and think. If you put an educated person who knows about business, who started most of the businesses? Black women. So if you put an educated person who knows most about business with somebody who has a finance, what the heck do you think you can create? That's how you build. But with these men, they give their wealth to other communities, and guess what? Let them do it because a lot of them is it's not about they fell in love. No, it's about self hatred. And if you feel that way about the group, you're not an asset, you're a liability. Please breathe yourself out. Can you move a little bit faster? Because see, pretty soon that's what's going to happen, and then you're going to look further on down the line. They'll already have the wealth by then. Trust me, they will already have the wealth. They will already have the wealth by then, the other parties. And so you'll be looking up. Don't be surprised you'll see biracial. Biracial more like it's gonna marry white. So then you'll be looking up, and then you may not see it. They keep breeding themselves out after a while. Most of the players are gonna be white because they've got the genes. Maybe just a different color of skin. Most of you think those biracial kids are gonna reach back and marry black? Think again. Maybe I would say very slim odds, especially when there's money involved. Look how many on the payroll.
For a white person is financial.
It's about love. Maybe one part is thinking that. He said a white person is what? Is finance. No, it ain't. It's financial.
Economic. You know how much they pay? Those people you see in the stadium wearing suit, that is the connection.
That's who run the show. Not the one out there on the field. Sitting in what do you say? Sitting in the seats in the stadium. That's the connection. Again, they have systems in place. That's why it's and it's worked since Sarah Rector. WG, White Guardianship, already told you about it. That systems in place. So while we're so consumed with entertainment and like fun stuff, and sometimes life gets so hard. That's what some people need. That's going to be the escape. But we have to think more outside the box. They got systems in place. So yeah, keep playing outside. Yeah. They're going to be on the inside making deals and stuff. We have a system in place, fatherless homes. We have a system in place where the women got to pretty much do it all. How is that working out? Aren't you tired? We don't believe in family. But why the hell we got all this living together with all these kids? Don't even get the concept of building.
There's agents which connected those girls. They know people know each other. No, agents connect, and they tell her 4 years because that player is not going to play more than 5 years. And then 5 years we finish what happened. No income, and then you divorce, and divorce is split up.
And what does she do? Get her another boo that's looking like you. Only if she's tricking to get some money out of him.
What do you remain with if you don't have other commercial or other income outside there? That is what happened. See, when you're a player, you are a company, you are a brand. Those EPL players, the European player, is a brand. He has a team. He has 10, 20 people paying. There's agents, there's doctors, there's entourage, there's all those things around there. We think
A brand. I keep telling you, all they have to do, all they need to do is find one. Can you find one magical Negro? Can you find one with some talent? That's all they have to do. They know most of our people are not business oriented. And we can look good and all that, but do we really love each other? Do we really love the skin that we're in? I don't care. You can dress it up and down with the finest fashions that money can buy. Do we really love the skin that we're in? I think not. And then black women, you're supposed to sit up here and pick up a dust bucket. Oh, I think not. Go where you're appreciated. They have again. That's why I say it blows my mind. Look at the? All you gotta do is find one. Look at behind the scenes. Who you thinking is advising them? Don't you know a lot of them get set up? They pull. They are. It's just one black person, one Negro, and most aren't business oriented. They don't come from that background. They already got you set up with a lawyer, somebody that they know, with an accountant, somebody that they know. This is that's why look beyond what you just the one person. Who's the lawyer? Who's the accountant? Who's the realtor? Making sure they get a commission so they can all they gotta find is one. They got one little chocolate drop and all of them around. So the lawyer won't look like you, the accountant, the real estate agent, they make sure everybody can eat off you know who. The agent, the assistant, then the lawyer has somebody on their payroll. Not, the accountant may, the realtor. Look at all the folks eating off one chocolate drop. Look at all the folks eating off that one. Seriously, you'd be surprised who they putting through school, indirectly. I don't even know so and so. What I used to work with. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And then the sad thing is, we can't work with each other because if we do, so I don't know why. It's unbelievable. It's like there's no win. Because you got to be careful because then you look up, anybody can get over on you. We might try to hurt each other ourselves. But look at just the one, look at the bigger picture. How many of them on the payroll? Who's he hiring? Then look at who they're hiring. You might look at one of them can easily hire about 20 people from the WC. Got them all on payroll. And their kids going to private school. They're not sitting up here, got to deduct bullets. Their kids go to Ivy League off the back of who? Off the back of who? A black man. And then now let's turn around and let's look in his family. How many are you putting through school? That's why I say, you really think they running the show? I have seen this person. I knew one. I didn't know him, but I was there, I'll say. You play basketball. He's not a bad looking kid either. He done picked up size literally off the farm and she looking and kind of acting it. I said, look at her mannerism. Where the hell you picked not her from? Is she not trying to be funny? He must have just met her. Girl, where your outfits coming from? And I knew the Chanel bag came from him. Ain't no way in hell she'd afford a $10,000 flat bag. There is no way. Look at her mannerism. I said, did he pick her up out the rule? It didn't look like a match. And then don't look at me. Look what you looking down for? Because you say I'm an older black woman. I see what's going on. Does this Negro talk? Can you open when you open your mouth, son? The sound come out. But he doing a real estate deal, and she running the show. It's like this Negro is mute. Hello, is anybody in there? But I knew what it was. She's acting wild. She's from the backwoods of child. He literally picked up under the floorboards, Billy's sister. And what that meant, like an old shanty, the floorboards, that's the floor or the woods. So they sew under their child. They up under the floorboards. Just has she been in the city long? Trailer park trash may be an upgrade for this one right here. Child, I don't know. She been hanging with wild boars or something. Where the hell you find this? Don't look at me. Start looking down. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Does this Negro speak? Keep on telling you. You think they're in charge? No, they're not. And when a person can manipulate you, you're not in charge. Agents, doctors, lawyers, accountants, real estate. Who you think is telling who to invest in? Who you think? All you have to do, I tell you, they just need to find one. You can get that one child. You can probably put about a good 12, 25 people on payroll. Just find one. But look how many in this family. Who is he going to send to becoming a lawyer? Contract law. How many are you educating in your own family? Oh, but if you would look at the numbers, look at in his life, look at from the age of song, like the man was saying, if you would look at that, and then you will see. Now let's follow those people home and see who's on their payroll. You will look up. You're like, man, I can't believe you got 12 people from the 15 people or so. Now, whatever the number is, eating off this one Negro. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I keep telling you, all it takes is one.
The big black leads go to white women.
White women, yes, yes, marketing. For a white person, is financial, economic. You know how
He's what? He financial, economic. If they love you so much, ask them to go down to the projects. Go down to the projects. Better yet, you find a whole lot of them sitting outside these malls, outside the store, or homeless. When's she gonna go pick them up? When is she? If they love you so much, when they gonna go pick them up?
much they pay. Those people you see in the stadium wearing suit, that is the connection. There's agents which connect those cars. They know people know each other. No, agents connect, and they know they tell her 4 years because that player is not going to play more than 5 years. And then 5 years we finish what happened. Knows income, and then you divorce, and divorce is split up. What do you remain with? If you don't have other commercial or other income outside there, that is what happens. See, when you're a player, you are a company, you are a brand.
You're a company. What do companies do? Hire people, employ people, pay people. Again, I've been telling you, all they need is one. Just find one Negro that can do something. Just find one.
CPA player, the European player, is a brand. He has a team. He has 10, 20 people paying.
You, see? 10, 20 people pay. Exactly. You think it says him and agent getting that check? No. A brand. I wonder what those people look like.
There's agents, there's doctors, there's entourage, there's all those things around there.
Everything.
Uh-huh. Economic warfare. So they can get the money through you through marriage, economic warfare. Then they can get the money through business. All those folks around, they're not sitting up there for nothing. They gotta all be paid. All paid. They gotta all be paid. And some of them have help. And if you see one with a couple of friends that he knew back in the day, some few black men, child, please, they're not getting paid the money that the accountant, the realtor's getting paid. No. And trust me, he'll use that same realtor over and over again. Where's the benefit for his community or his own family? I don't mean in media. You don't have nieces and nephews. You know black folks got a lot of kids. So it's what? It's not about what is feeling love. Economic warfare, and they've chosen a side. So that's why I see people use like you think they're mm, somebody that's pulling the strings. It's the one that can the powerful one is the one that can pull the strings. You might see them, but trust and believe what you see on the scene. Somebody else is pulling the strings. Somebody is running the show. So yeah, so it's about love. It's about love. And black women are taught, oh, you got a race loyalty thing. If the man can't do anything for you, can't even buy you a bag of donuts for $2, you're supposed to go ahead and work with that. Good luck with it. Somebody stay losing, somebody keep winning. So one more time, it's about love.
Big black leads go to white women.
White women, yes, yes, marketing. For a white person, is financial, economic.
Exactly. It's financial. It's financial. economic. It is financial. It is economic. And it is working. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.